So what do you think that Jesus meant in saying, do this in remembrance of me?
Well, actually, I don't think he was referring to me as Jesus. I think at this point in development, he was so thoroughly identified with the Christ that was living out through him that Jesus was secondary, or really not even on the charts or in part of his consciousness. And so I believe when he says, do this in remembrance of me, he's really pointing to the Christ. Do this in remembrance of the Christ, and in the way we frame it, the Christ that is in you and me and all of us. This is something I alluded to on Sunday. The Christ is always there. It's always a part of us. It's always looking out through us. But it's really easy to lose sight of that, to lose track of it in all the busyness of our minds, of our lives, and all of that. So when we do communion, we touch base with an ancient ritual that millions and billions of people over the centuries have engaged in, have imbued with their energy, with open hearts. And that touches something much more primitive and much more elevated, if you will, than our minds. It moves past our minds to remind us of this deep and profound connection. And we are reminded of who we are in this very profound ritual. I think that's really what Jesus was pointing to.